Hi everyone, hope you're well. I'm in a different place. I don't have good lights and good settings here either. It's like the quality is getting worse with each move of mine. But anyway, you will be able to see the cards. And before I jump to it, I just wanted to show you what came out. So I'm reading for the Divine Masculine energy. And look, the Divine Feminine, the woman, is at the bottom of the deck. So she's the one that ties the cards together. So I needed to stop for a minute to just look at it and embrace it because something very divine coming through, just seeing the two characters together. Like, I don't want to say underneath, but physically, yeah, the cards are underneath, but just seeing these two cards, the masculine and the feminine, together before I turn over the rest of the cards. I also want to share a personal story of mine that some of you might be able to relate to, and why it's important in this connection is because if it happened to me, then something happened in the Divine Masculine's life as well. In fact, I think something happened there, and that's why I'm in this situation right now. I lost my job and I lost my work, so I did private teaching. I live with the family, and their plans changed. So we're in a new country. I'm in a new country, and they decided to move back to the USA, not forever, but for an extensive amount of time. And they literally gave me like, we're gonna leave next week, and you have to leave as well the house. And I was like, where the heck am I gonna go? So it felt like a bomb got dropped on me, very unexpectedly, very surprisingly, very shockingly. And from the beginning, I could tell that this position would not last long. And I think he's energetically something in the background. Obviously, you cannot just sit around and wait. So life happens and you move on. And I love my job, and I knew that I would go somewhere. But it came together for a long time to finally find a position. And they were the only ones who were like, yeah, we want you, we like you, come immediately, kind of. So the next week, after we spoke, I was here. So it was like a very sudden change to be here in this country, and everything was a little bit strange. And I literally had a feeling that I was not going to be here for long. And I couldn't put my finger on, I didn't know why. But something was in the background that gave me that sense. And I think now that I needed to be here to be able to energetically so-called influence the Divine Masculine. I travel where I work, or I work where I travel. What is it? So I travel with work, and so they provide me accommodation. I did jobs before where I had to look for accommodation. That's fine, but I depend on my work. That's the point. So with losing my work, obviously I couldn't stay here any longer. In this case, because I live with them, so I had to leave my home as well. I had to had to leave work and home, and suddenly where to go. And I was like, oh, we buy you the flight ticket wherever you want to go. Just let us know where you want to go. But I mean, okay, yeah, I can travel anywhere. You buy me the flight ticket, but like where? Like wherever I go, I depend on my job. So I have to find a job first to be able to know where I go next. Later that day, the kid's mom um, called me, and she literally sat at the table with me and just kept saying, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Like, she was very apologetic. And I think it dawned on her that like how different kind of lifestyle we live. I got her humbled. So and then we agreed upon like what would be the best, and then she also said, look, we can adapt, so we don't have to leave right now, we can wait for a week, and whatever happens, we don't want you to just go anywhere, go to the street. Or so we talked this issue through, and it helped me so much. And after that, I thought, okay, I don't hate you that much, so you can still be my friend. So it was a beautiful experience to see like a we're talking about millionaires, billionaires, that she humbled herself in front of me. Um, And it was all the result of me daring to speak up and share with them how I felt and what I thought about the situation. And I am 200% sure that something similar happened to the Divine Masculine as well. And so this action, that this what happened to me, helped him through whatever he experienced. And I think it's connected to his karmic connection, his karmic situation, his karmic partner, and something that he is leaving behind. This is literally a day after I left the family. It's Thursday the 23rd when I'm doing this reading, and I feel free again. Despite of what happened, this feeling of, yeah, I'm free, I can flow, I can go wherever I want to go. Yes, something is just a relief, it feels like. And again, I'm sure that he is going through with these feelings as well. He is leaving, or he has just left something behind. Something happened to him that made him feel free. I'm sorry about the intro, that was a little bit long. So I'm just going to turn the cards over and then see how they connect to this woman. I have a feeling this is the Divine Feminine and not the Karmic. This card just really so powerful, the two of them together, it feels really divine. Okay, so the first card that we got, the Ring upside down, talks about a breakup, a marriage, a contract that didn't work out. It can be a dispute, a conflict within a connection, within a friendship, a marriage. Yeah, let's see, clouds. Somebody feels confused, but also somebody is illuminated. These stars, the yellow stars, stand out from the dark sky, the blackness. It's like a lot of information came to light after this breakup. Flowers upside down, happiness in love or happiness at work, but it's delayed, it's upside down. And the coffin upside down. I kind of feel that feels like somebody who went through a breakup needs a little time to get themselves together, to get the act together, you know? Maybe he received information, or he sees clearer about information that he ignored before. I also feel something firm, how to say, like strong and firm and confident. So it's not hiding anymore. It's like he knew all of this before, but he decided not to deal with it. He had his head in the clouds about it. It's like he didn't want to look at it. He didn't want to deal with this information before. But now it's just out there bright. You know, it's just like he cannot turn his head away from this stuff. And this is something connecting to this partner who he just lost connection with or broke up with. And this ending, there's an ending. And of course, the breakup affects you or affect the individual for a while. So happiness is delayed because he has to heal from this breakup first. He has to accept that it's over first. Yeah, he has to heal his emotions after this breakup. Also, the coffin, according to the description, it's about a tragedy being overcome. So this breakup is overcome. It's like he is not that affected. And do you know why? Because if this is the karmic situation, they were back and forth in each other's life for a long time. And this time, it's kind of predictable. Yeah? So it's like he kept going back And this time is like, oh, I know what's going to happen. He's become immune to this feeling, but that actually helps him to leave it behind. And then he can let it go now. Yeah, there's nothing here for him to learn anymore. It's not blossoming. Okay, let's see the other side. Moon, yeah, the divine masculine is honoring his feelings. Yeah. The twin flame card, children. This is really cool. We've got the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the children in one reading, one spread. And the feeling between the twin flames and the divine masculine. Okay, let's see. Because the children actually talk about material prosperity, and it just my interpretation that this is the twin flame card, of course, card number 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2, yeah, 2 plus 0 is 2. Wheel of Fortune, this again, it can be an indication for good luck in finances, but also there's an emotional move. The wheel is turning. It's like he's not blocked anymore emotionally. He knows what he wants. He knows where he wants the wheel to turn, which direction. Lightning. Card number 23, 2 plus 3 equals 5, an unexpected happening. The children next to the Wheel of Fortune card speaks about prosperity. The moon next to the consulter, in this case, or divine masculine, speaks about honor. But I really feel he's honoring his feelings, not hiding his feelings anymore. Yeah, he's not running away from his feelings anymore. He wants the connection. He wants to make changes, positive changes. He wants to move forward the connection. He wants to be with his divine partner, standing on the sun, being happy, two hearts meeting and being together. Unexpected happening. Let's pull some more cards. Okay, what is the unexpected happening about? Clarify. Something. Oh, I didn't expect the bird. Misfortune, unexpected happening. Oh my god, really? Another soap opera. So everything is good, he's leaving this behind. He's not so much affected because he's actually, I kind of feel like he saw that coming, or he was preparing for this. Because he has become more connected emotionally, and then he's now like confident enough to go towards something that's meaningful, that where his heart is, this connection toward the divine feminine. But then we got this, which is like a misfortune, some misfortunate event. Also ego. There's a mask. Something is in disguise. Oh, I need some more. What's with the bird? Ah, okay. And now the three together I understand. The Lion card speaks about triumph over numerous difficulties, and the difficulties were created by the ego, by the head, by this guy's, by this not honoring the feelings, not being in the heart space. And I think this is what he's got clarity about, that his ego drove the divine masculine into this undesirable, like difficult situation with this partnership, situationship, whatever that is. It's like he's overcome his ego. And this is unexpected. Like, it's like he's got illumination, like unexpectedly. This tower moment. So he's overcome his ego, and that drove him closer to his heart and to his connection. This is really cool. And this cycle is finished. We had it in the previous reading as well. The lion was at the bottom of the deck that connected all the cards. A beautiful place for the lion to be in the life of the divine masculine. What's more beautiful is having the divine feminine here right now. Actually, I'm gonna turn it up because I don't want to pull any more cards. So, ending the reading with the victory, this is fantastic. We still don't know what his action will be toward the divine feminine, and maybe it's not time yet to find out. Internally, he's in a good place now. It's like he regained his confidence, he knows what he wants. Yeah. He completed a cycle, a difficult cycle. He's grown. He tamed the lion. He tamed his ego, his insecurities, his negative way of thinking, even self-sabotage. He's honoring himself now. You know, like this karmic situation was there for him to be a lesson. This reading is a beautiful continuity of last week's reading, because we had that he's grown from the situation, and this reading proves the same. It's a step further. Yeah, we got the divine feminine and twin flame in this reading. Just wrapped up the video and I kept sitting over the cards a little bit. I just kept looking at this lion card and I asked, what is he going to do next? What is the divine feminine do next? Now he found his victory, he found himself. Yeah, he overcome his ego, learned his lesson, and I pulled the messenger card, Cavalier. He's going to contact the divine feminine. There's a message coming toward from the divine masculine to the divine feminine. And look at the next card, the sun. And I almost burst into tears. This is the happiness card. Success in one's hopes, fulfillment of dreams and wishes. And again, we have the divine feminine here, look. And I did say you that before, that it's going to happen when the sun is out. And next week is March. Actually, I should do a monthly reading. So I planned it as a weekly reading, but it may be more like a monthly reading. March is basically the first month in spring. Spring and summer are the sunny months. So when the sun is out, the divine masculine is going to contact the divine feminine with happy news. Triangle circle, triangle circle. Yeah, he has built his pyramid. He's done a lot of work on himself, I dare to say. The divine masculine may tell the divine feminine that she's his son, which is like she is his happiness, like he has not forgotten about her. Maybe they meet in a sunny place again. Anyway, sun, joy, happiness, wish fulfillment between the divine masculine and the divine feminine. And I have a feeling he's gonna speak a lot. He's gonna share a lot. Maybe share this whole journey, everything that happened while they were not together. Alright, now I'm really wrapping this up. Speak to you next time.